we're told to graph the image of quadrilateral JKLM after a reflection over the line y equals x. And then later we want to describe the reflection in coordinate notation. So pause this video, give this a try, and then we'll do this together. Okay, now let's work on this together. So we want to reflect over the line y equals x. So let me just draw that out a little bit. So y equals x looks like this. Make sure it's hand drawn, so it's obviously not perfect, but this gives you a sense of the line y is equal to x. And you might already know the transformation here. To transform over that line, what you want to do is take your x and y, and you essentially just want to swap them. So what was the x will now become the y, and what was the y will now become the x. And that's essentially all you need to do. So we actually know the second part right over here. This is just going to be a y right over here, and this is going to be an x. But let's actually graph this image. And so what we want to do is we could look at each of these points. So for example, point K right over here is at the coordinate -1, -3. So if we were to swap these, you'd get to -3, -1. So this right over here, we could call that K prime. And actually, let me do all of these in a different color. So if we look at J right over here, J is at -1, and then this looks like -5, 6, -6. If you were to swap that, you would go to -6 and then -1. So this is, let's call that J prime after you've mapped it. And now let me pick another color here. So point L is at the point 5, -3. So if you were to swap those, you go to -3, 5. You're going to go right over here. So this is L prime. And then last but not least, let me see, what color have I not used? I will use this teal color. So point M right over here is at the coordinates 2, -6. So if you were to swap the 2 and the -6, you go to -6, 2, which is right over here. This is where M prime would be. And so we now see our new quadrilateral. If we just connect these points, we have now mapped it. And I'm doing this by hand. This is a screenshot of the Khan Academy exercise. Over there, you actually have a tool where you can move around the points in order to do the transformation, but it's going to be the same idea. You look at each of these coordinates, and then you're going to swap the x and the y for a reflection over the line y is equal to x. And we're done.